If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos.
The first principle of the Agile Manifesto is our highest priority is to satisfy the customer through early and continuous delivery of valuable software. This is the first principle of the Agile Manifesto. Let us explain 4 words: highest priority, satisfy customers, early and continuous delivery, and value. Highest priority. When we are building a product such as software, our main goal is to get more customers. But what are our priorities? It is to satisfy customers. Why? Because it is not just getting more customers, it is also retaining the acquired customers as happy customers. So priority is to satisfy customers. Satisfy customers. Customers are satisfied through their needs being met, to the feeling that they are getting value for what they pay. Also knowing that they are important to the company and that the company is working on products that has its best interest in mind is refreshing. The question now is, how can a customer feel that? Early and continuous delivery. The whole point of being agile is we need to deliver functioning pieces early. Unless we deliver early, we won't know if we need to tweak, change, pivot, and add. And why continuous? Because unless you have a system to do continuous delivery, you cannot sustain this concept of early delivery. Delivering early and then we getting a feedback and then working on it and then delivering after 5 or 6 months won't work. You need to deliver continuously, such as on a weekly basis. Also, when you deliver early and continuously, you get more touch points with your customers, which will help you keep them satisfied. Valuable software. There is no other process than Agile that allows us to check for value.
If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos.
The second principle of the Agile Manifesto is welcome changing requirements, even in late development. Agile processes harness change for the customer's competitive advantage. The fact is, we don't know what the customer will need by the time we are done developing a solution, because our customers and market are constantly changing. As a result of assessment of customer needs, there will be late requests for changes, and our choice are to either make the change or live with the consequences of not changing. Lower revenues, lower quality, higher cost of goods, lower profits, and a bad reputation in the market. Often the consequences of not changing are worse than the cost of changing. This gives rise to the second Agile Principle, welcoming changing requirements. To maximize profit, we need to welcome at least some changes, even late in development.
If you like this video, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos.
The third principle of the Agile Manifesto is deliver working software frequently, from a couple of weeks to a couple of months, with a preference to the shorter timescale. Delivering frequently is the only way to ensure that what you did is making sense and working as needed or expected. What would you prefer, figuring something is not as expected at the end of the year, or knowing that at the end of 2 weeks? When there is a focus to deliver frequently, we start committing more realistically so that we can deliver frequently. There are many factors that impact this, from the working culture, to nature of what is being built, to how teams are structured, to how work is managed, to systems in place. Since you cannot solve all these issues in one shot, it is important to frequently deliver and find your way. Frequent delivery gives visibility. When you aim to deliver frequently, you will also gain visibility into your future expectations with more clarity.
If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos. If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos.
The fourth principle of the Agile Manifesto is business people and developers must work together daily throughout the project. More alignment needed. To ensure a proper alignment between business people and developers, we need to discuss the following roles. End users. One important aspect is that a software or piece of tech is built for someone to use, such as the end user, so technology is made for end users and not just business people. Business people. Business people are probably the group who are to have a better understanding of what end users want, and then you have intermediaries who will help translate what end users might want, and then also prioritize on what will add maximum value if built. Business value. So in one way, business people are the ones who can define the business value. End users might like a lot of things. So how do you decide what to build and when? There comes the business value. Every feature you build will not have the same business value. Frequency. Now, interacting daily is not difficult, as we have so many modes to communicate and reach people. When it comes to requirements, or the question, are we clear on what is to be done? The answer is yes to start, but we need more details.
If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos. If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos.
The fifth principle of the Agile Manifesto is build projects around motivated individuals. Give them the environment and support they need, and trust them to get the job done. The most effective way to create value for your customer is to build your projects around motivated individuals. Two things motivate individuals on software teams: a belief that the product is worth building, and a belief that the team can reasonably meet expectations. A lot of the time, teams are selected before project assignment. Agile won't remove personnel problems. In fact, Agile will make personnel issues even more apparent. As an Agile leader, creating a healthy working environment where your team feels supported will help drive motivation. There are some steps you can take to start facilitating generative behavior. Increasing communication, using failures as learning opportunities, and removing blockers are great ways to demonstrate to your team that they are safe to experiment, fail, improve, and try again. Innovation only happens when teams have the ability to experiment and take risks. Teams that take reasonable risks in the spirit of delivering the highest quality product possible shouldn't be punished if they occasionally fall short of the planned commitment. If product owners and team members don't transparently communicate, there will be delays in delivery, and customers probably won't get what they're asking for.
If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos. If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos.
The sixth principle of the Agile Manifesto is the most efficient and effective method of conveying information to and within a development team is face-to-face conversation. During the teleconference, the participants can work on their email from their office because they are invisible to the leader of the meeting, who will correct this counterproductive behavior when this is a face-to-face meeting. Teleconferences can take much more time to handle the same number of topics compared to physical face-to-face meetings. Teleconference blocks nonverbal communication, while in face-to-face meeting, the sender can verify if his message is getting through via the nonverbal communication of the group. In face-to-face meeting, you can draw anything on the whiteboard to support your story. In face-to-face meeting, getting developers involved will help them see the business purpose behind requirements. Face-to-face communication will also help during demonstrations of new models and getting approval of the new model. Face-to-face conversation will empower the development of a personal relationship.
If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos. If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos. If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos.
The seventh principle of the Agile Manifesto is working software is the primary measure of progress. In Agile, there is nothing called complete software, and working software doesn't have to be fully finished to bring value to the end user. A lot of time in Agile, you're not going to complete a whole piece of functionality within a sprint. By incrementally delivering working software, end users have the ability to provide more regular feedback, which will allow the development team to make necessary changes without building unnecessary features and functionality. In most cases, working software provides value to the end user, has limited bugs, and is high performance. If we can provide additional value to the end user after each sprint, then we're showing strong signs of progress. In order to know what value the software is meant to bring the end user, it's important that the development team and customer agree on requirements and acceptance criteria. What is delivered should work well and should be tested by the end user. Once the customer has tested and approved your working software, then you can move on to the next sprint. If the customer and the entire Agile development team have a common understanding of the definition of done and of what working software is, then everyone can start working towards meeting requirements.
If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos. If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos.
The eighth principle of the Agile Manifesto is Agile processes promote sustainable development. The sponsors, developers, and end users should be able to maintain a constant pace indefinitely. Sustainable development means constant production of software features during a long-lasting period. In Agile, you have to keep up to speed, but not run so fast that you exhaust yourself or your team members. Sometimes, projects start relaxed and easy when deadline is away, and end up working long hours, nights, and weekends, fixing the project and delivering the end result. The amount of time and effort the team invests in a development process has to be more or less constant during the whole process. This is not only the case for the developers, but also for the other team members and stakeholders like testers, designers, sponsors, and users. All these groups suffer when the pace varies a lot. During periods of little activity, the focus and interest in the project product demises, and in periods of peak activity, the stress and frustration reduces the accuracy needed to perform the work correctly, e.g. testing, deployment, etc.
If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos. If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos.
The ninth principle of the Agile Manifesto is continuous attention to technical excellence and good design enhances agility. Technical excellence and good design means you build with agility in mind. You will want to make changes in the future, so you should follow coding standards, document your code, build automated test cases, and design your system to enable change to easier in the future. Good design and technical excellence are the enablers of the agility of your development environment. Make sure you choose the right technology and the right design. Design and technical excellence should not be complex for the sake of complexity, but to increase agility over time. For each feature, the team should be continuously focused on building with smart technology and smart design. For example, being able to break up the application into different modules so a change in one will not affect the other. This is an example of designing a system that will increase the team's agility over time. Building monitoring and evaluation processes into product so that it will give you more feedback, and as a result, better decisions can be made. As a result of automation of repetitive work, continuous delivery pipelines enable teams to make changes quickly but require investment to build and set up.
If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos. If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos.
The 10th principle of the Agile Manifesto, simplicity. The art of maximizing the amount of work not done is essential. Maximizing the amount of work not done means maximizing the amount of unnecessary work not done. The value as defined by the customer is whatever they think they're paying for. Anything other than that is defined as waste. If we have to do additional things beyond building the product that the customer cares about, that is called overhead. So we want to minimize all of that. In the context of a software development and delivery organization, the value-producing activities include all the usual things we do when we produce software, from designing what functionality we should write, prioritizing the functionalities, deciding how to implement the functionality, getting the resources, organizing people into groups, obtaining funding, keeping track of things, fixing any errors, adjusting course, checking, packaging, deploying, releasing, and monitoring the solution, and getting feedback from customers about how to improve the solution. How we do things is up to us. We want to minimize the cost of doing them. If we set things up so that it's cumbersome to get the work done, our customers won't pay extra to cover the cost of our inefficiency. It's our problem, not theirs.
If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos. If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos.
The 11th principle of the Agile Manifesto is the best architectures, requirements, and designs emerge from self-organizing teams. The interaction designer designed a user interface, The architect created a global systems model. Developers created code, and infrastructure specialists created the necessary environment to run the application on. Everyone was specialized and delivered the best solution within their capabilities. However, when all these components were put together, nothing worked. It is an illusion that specialists can design and foresee everything beforehand. Within Agile projects, the solution is to use a self-organizing team to perform these tasks. This team may consist of specialists, but this is not a requirement. The requirement of this team is that they work together and self-organize all aspects of the systems to be delivered. This team is permitted to make errors and invent their solutions, provided that they deliver and evaluate frequently, retrospective, and learn from their successes and errors. Most traditional specialists, like architect, infrastructure specialists, and especially project managers, will have problems with this approach. Their reaction on this approach is to warn for a result in chaos. The team can lose all purpose and meaning without specialists and leaders. However, the secret for successful self-organization is taking your team serious. How to handle technical designers? Make these designers part of the team and let them build parts of their designs themselves. Designs become practical, simple to implement, and easy to maintain. The same is true for architecture. Let the architecture emerge from the team itself. A software team that changes its architecture on a day-to-day basis is not able to deliver any valuable software. The way to manage this architectural freedom is to agree upon architectural boundaries with the Agile team, such as the boundaries that are set by the development language such as Java. The team agrees upon these boundaries and is able to change the architecture between these boundaries.
If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos. If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos.
The 12th principle of the Agile Manifesto is, at regular intervals, the team reflects on how to become more effective, then tunes and adjusts its behavior accordingly. One of the core values of the Agile Manifesto is responding to change over following a plan. While responding to change clearly identifies changes to the scope of the software, it's also important for Agile teams to respond to changes in process, team composition, and workflow. In an effort to continuously improve your software, processes, and workflow, it's important to regularly meet to reflect and adjust your behavior. This meeting is often referred to as a retrospective. Retrospectives typically follow the cadence of your working periods. For example, if you're working in 2-week sprints, you should have retrospectives every 2 weeks at the end of your sprints. At the end of a sprint, teams should look back and reflect on the work they did. What did they accomplish? What did they not accomplish? And how can they improve their methods? You don't want to keep making the same mistakes and causing the same issues you have in previous sprints. If you continue to run into issues with communication, documentation, or any number of other things, you're going to keep running into blockers. By setting aside time to actually reflect on the work you did and how you did the work, retrospectives allow you to fix those issues moving forward.
If you like this video, you can subscribe, turn on the bell, share it, like it, and write comments so that this channel can provide more videos.